It is time for the Coach Lambert Show. Coach, how are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. We're real busy, and we just practiced outside for about 2.5 hours. But besides that, we're all good.
Today was run day.
It was run day. They ran 3 miles, and then both teams worked on game day, putting together the finishing pieces on both those routines.
It's Helena Friday night. Last year, that game, I believe, was in the rain.
It was.
And we had a big lead and then had to stop a 2-point conversion.
Yes.
You know they'll be ready Friday night.
They're going to be ready for revenge, but our boys will be even more ready.
We've got youth clinic coming up at the end of the month. When is that? The 26th?
Yes, middle school clinic's going to be on the 24th. We're going to do a stunt clinic with them and get some stunts ready for them to perform during the pregame show. And then we will have all of our elementary schoolers joining us on Friday, the 26th. To kick us off for the James Clemens game. Super excited. As of yesterday, we had about 170 signed up, and there's still a few weeks left. I know official registration closed, but there's always a few more who join us, so it looks like we're going to have a really big turnout, and we're going to have a lot on our hands, but it's all worth it. It's awesome to see, the future of Spain Park walk up the Jag Walk and perform, so we're excited.
Yeah, great to hear that such a nice turnout,
oh,
too.
Yeah.
Spain Park flag football last night. Back-to-back wins over Hoover. They beat them pretty soundly.
It's always a good day to beat Hoover, so we're really proud of our flag team for getting it done. And we had a blast cheering them on in the state championship last year, so I'm hoping we'll get a repeat and get to go out and support them there again.
That's one of the favorite. George and I broadcast the semifinal game against Hewitt. Well, that was a lot of fun. Congrats to both Coach Stars on that win, and the girls, of course. Coach, is there anything else you need to go over before we go to Senior Spotlight?
I don't think so. Just for the parents to stay updated, we have, gotten football season kind of under our belt, 2 varsity games and 2 JV games. Or 1 JV. Actually, we've had 2 JV games. I can't remember anything, but we've gotten football season underneath our belt. So we are full swing into competition, traditional game day, practicing every single day, really tough and hard practices, because this is kind of the season where we put in, the grunt work of getting the skills. The rest of the season is, hopefully refining and adding perfection to both routines. So we're pushing the girls hard, but they're doing a fantastic job. We're trying to keep them as conditioned as we can. That way we are as prepared as possible to kick off competition season on October 16th. Next
week's show, we'll talk about competition. Coming up after the break, we're going to have Senior Spotlight, Brittain Mcclure.
It's a third down for the defense. Get on your feet and make some noise.
It is time for Senior Spotlight. We have Brittain Mcclure. Brittain, thanks for coming. Brittain, you come from a long list of athletes. You've got some McClures on the football field, right?
I do. I have 2 cousins. I have one senior who's a senior, and he's on defense. And I know my cousin Mason is a wide receiver on offense. And I know my dad played at FSU a good minute ago. So, yeah.
Family of athletes. Brittain, on this Senior Spotlight, we'll start out by asking you, at what age did you begin cheer?
I began cheer around my 8th grade year, and I remember it being one of the best decisions I had ever made.
8th grade's late to be making cheer at this competitive level, isn't it?
It is. It's very late, but because I come from such an athletic family, I was able to pick up and adapt and become the cheerleader that I am today.
Your position and or role on the team?
Okay, so I am co-captain of the Spain Park cheer team, and I am also a main base.
Okay. What is your best skill if you could narrow it down to one?
If I can narrow it down to one, I would say my jumps are pretty good, but I also do have a tuck, or a round off tuck, and I think that's one of my best skills.
Okay. Best memory of Spain Park, whether it involves cheer or not, in your first 3 or so years here?
My best memory would be beating Hoover my junior year. That was one of the best memories. I remember being so happy and just filled with joy in that moment.
That was a great environment there at the Met. Personal and team goals for the season. I know the team goals are usually follow the process, get through the competition levels, make it to Orlando. Do you have any other goals that are personal goals?
For me, my personal goal is to be where my feet are currently because as of me, like in my senior year, I do have a lot of siblings and like I try to be as present with them as possible because I know I won't get this opportunity in the next year or so. And also just thinking forward and being progressive. But yeah.
Well said, well said. Plans after high school, do you have anything set in stone or?
Not necessarily. I know I do want to cheer after high school, so I plan to be progressive in that area as well. But as in colleges, not yet.
Brittain, thanks for coming on. Good luck Friday night and every Friday night. We've got Helena coming up this Friday night, and go Jags.
Go Jags!